Hi there, Ice Cream Maker here, and today we are reviewing another drink. Today we've got the True Fruits Smoothie Purple, and it is kind of purple, but a bit more reddish than purplish, I guess. So this is one of the more healthier drinking options. I unfortunately lost the receipt, so I can't tell you at which price point it sits. But they're usually a bit more pricey than your regular soda, and yeah, they kind of should be, right, if there's actual fruit in there. So they've got all this kind of writing on here. This smoothie hacks, all that kind of stuff. Not really my thing. I just want, you know, to see what's in here. And we've got 52 kilocalories, no fat, 10 grams of sugar. In total, we've got 12 grams of carbohydrates and 0.7 grams of protein. What have we got in here? So we got 35% of apple juice, 17% of banana puree, 15% of orange juice, 10% of raspberry puree, 9% of, what's that, currant puree, and 8% of blueberry puree, and 6% of, I think that, yeah, that's blackberry puree. A lot of puree, a lot of juice. It's, after all, a smoothie. True fruits. Wonderful. 100% fruit, no tricks. And they say that I have to shake it. See the charge number? I don't think that no, that's not the charge number, but you can see this is still way before its best by date. I guess I'm gonna shake it up now before opening it, because they say that I should, right? Let's shake it. Let's shake it. So the reason why I'm doing this juice review, I guess, those drink reviews, I initially wanted to review all that kind of hipster shit that was coming out like 2 years ago, and I started doing reviews for that, but I kind of stopped after a while, and I'm trying to get back into it because I'm actually interested in how these things taste. You always see them, everybody, you know, at uni, like so many people are buying these expensive drinks, and I'm just sitting there drinking my tap water, and I'm wondering if they're actually all that good, or if it's just the kind of, I don't know, social studies or whatever status symbol, those smoothies. I guess they kind of are anyways, but do they actually taste good? Let's find out. Okay. A nice pop. That's always good. That's the cap. That's the thing itself. Oh, I forgot to bring a glass to pour it into it, but you can see quite well right now how it looks, right? And I hope there are no pieces in there, no chunks of bananas or anything, but it's all puree and juice, so that shouldn't be an issue. I'm going to try this out now. Interesting. Very interesting. So what do I taste? I do taste the blackberry. The currant, there's quite an acidity to the thing. That's possibly from the currant and the orange. And from the apple as well. Raspberry, let's try to taste that. Maybe a bit of raspberry, but not too much. Let's see how much is in there of raspberry. 10% of raspberry puree, but it really depends on what kind of raspberries you got, you know, and how much sugar has actually developed in there, you know, has gotten to the point at which we can taste it. So not too much of a raspberry flavor, to be honest. That was my belly. I did not put out any gases. Do not worry. I would never do that on video. Yeah, I need to eat something. That was my tummy again. Yeah, banana. Not too much of banana in taste. It plays into the consistency a little bit, but not too much. But it certainly is in there. It feels like I'm tasting it. Overall, I mean, this is interesting. I wouldn't say this is the greatest thing ever. That's not what I would say, because for me there's a bit too much acidity in here, I guess. I like acidity when it's like really pronounced and if it's kind of the theme of the thing, but I expected something a bit different. And I don't know. Yeah, so you definitely got the apple in here. Banana bit. It like those. It really tastes like those banana puree things that you get for babies. Orange, maybe the acidity a bit. Raspberry, not too much. Currant, definitely. Yeah. Heidelbeere, blueberry. Oh, I don't really taste it. Blueberries, in my kind of memory, I always have a certain kind of sweetness to them. But there are different kinds of blueberries out there. At least the ones you get at the shop, they taste differently sometimes. But usually that's down to the degree of the ripening of the thing. But not too much blueberry in taste. Blackberry, certainly, yeah. Certainly a lot of blackberry in there in the flavor department. How much blackberry was in there? 10%. Yeah. Yeah. It's in there. Cool. But I'm quite surprised that the currant is so dominant with its 8%. Very dominant in flavor. No, that's not 9%. 8% is the blueberry. First smoothie review. Hipster shit. I still have to get the hang of it, but I give this a 7 out of 10. And this is not a comparison in terms of value or worth of this against like a Fanta lemon or something. I think I gave this one 8 or 9. This is not a comparison in that regard, just the taste, the flavor of the thing. And to be honest with you, I'm not that big of a fan of it. So 7 out of 10. Because I think it is something you could get used to and really enjoy after a while. And maybe you get more sensitive to the flavors themselves that are in here, and you can taste more of that. But I guess I'm just too polluted with tap water and junk food, I guess. Even though I cut down on the junk food. Okay, one more sip of this. It's I feel energized and I feel very woke, I guess. Just from drinking this. This is wonderful. Seven out of 10. The True Fruits Smoothie Purple. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short little review. And if you had this, let me know in the comments below what you think about it, because I am unsure. And I'm giving the 7 out of 10 again, because I think this is something that you have to get acquainted to. I am not at the moment, so taste-wise it would get a 5.5 out of 10, but I would give it a 7 out of 10 because I definitely can imagine this getting better when I get used to it. See you soon. Bye.